episode, we're going to be looking at the hammer Arson Low Flare. So welcome back, guys. As always, I am Rob Johnson, joined by Scoops Porter, and as we said, we're looking at the Arson Low Flare by Hammer. Now, rather than classify this as a high-performance ball, I think it actually should be called a tournament performance ball, because that's what it is. And I think it could become a staple in a lot of tournament bowlers' bags.
Yeah, so what's great with this ball is it's great for tournament and league breakdown, high humidity days, and very dry days.
Absolutely. So we're going to show you how we had this drilled up, and then when we come back, we're going to talk about how we made a cardinal mistake in ball testing.
The Arson Low Flare that we received was a 15-pound, 3-ounce ball with a 2 to 3 inch pin and 3.25 ounces of top weight. We left the surface out of the box so you can tweak your reaction by adding or removing a little bit of surface. As always, we drilled this ball with our standard layout with the pin just above the fingers in between, this time drilled at 65 degrees by 5 1/4 inches by 30 degrees. We also used the Turbo Quad 2 inserts with the Turbo Switch Grip Interchangeable Thumb. The new Arson Low Flare features the Max Control Reactive Pearl cover stock. The 500 grit Aberlon surface smooths out the reaction so it won't overreact when the lanes start to break down. This ball also features the modified low RG Arson core. This modified core helps offer what they've dubbed their tournament differential, which is a differential of just 0.20, making this ball ultra low flare. So when you combine the low RG core and their tournament differential, it means that the ball is going to pick up its roll well, but it's not going to overreact as the lanes begin to change. It also allows Hammer to offer a ball reaction shape that they haven't had before. This ball was definitely designed for tournament players who are going to see a lot of changing conditions over multiple games and possibly multiple lanes. As the lanes get burned up, this ball won't over or underreact to the changing oil patterns or as oil gets moved around and gets spotty. Now, one thing that you should remember is this ball is made for medium oil, tournament conditions, and when they're starting to get burned up in the mids. So while it might not be the best choice for fresh heavy oil, it's definitely a ball that you should have in your bag for when you're going out and competing at different tournaments.
Welcome back. Now, when we do ball videos for you guys, we put down a fresh pattern so we can really show off what the balls we can do. Unfortunately, we didn't get that reaction.
Yeah, we got to admit, we made a mistake. It's the cardinal mistake of making bowling equipment videos, and it's a mistake that a lot of bowlers out there make. We got a new ball. We didn't throw it on the lane condition it was designed for. This is a medium oil ball designed for tournament breakdown. So what better way to test it out than throwing 8 games in front of it, then retesting it to simulate tournaments.
Yeah, this ball was one of the most popular balls on the PBA small swing this year.
Yeah, so, you know what, guys? Rather than listening to us, why don't we take this lane side and see how it's stacked up.
for all our pro shop needs.
For Turbo for setting us up with these awesome Turbo switch grip interchangeable thumb assemblies.
Dexter shoes, and Bolorama for these great lanes.
So until next time, guys, we'll see you laneside.